Hey, Brandon here. Welcome to the channel and thanks for tuning in. Got a 2025 prospect film review for you here today. And I want to talk about a disrespected member of the 2025 running back class, and that is Damien Martinez. All right, 6 foot, 232-pound running back. And I'm going to take a look at two films here with you guys today. We're going to take a look at his Iowa State game that he just recently came out of. It is the Pop-Tarts Bowl, and then earlier in the season against Florida State. All right. So on the season, he had 159 carries rather for 1,000 yards, averaging 6.3 yards a tote, had 10 TDs. And out of the top 25 running backs headed to the NFL draft, he has the third best PFF run grade of 91.6. This guy's getting zero buzz, man. And I am here to put his name on the map. I am a fan. I have been a fan. Oklahoma State last year. I'm sorry, Oregon State rather. You know, he transfers to Miami and I get all excited. Maybe an upgraded program, of course, going to Miami, playing in the ACC. But anyway, I was just super excited. He started off very slow, but man, in the second half of the season, this guy's been putting on some good tape, and I'm here to show it to you and to talk about him. I think he's just outside my top 5 running backs for the NFL draft next year. Like, nobody's talking about this guy, but I love his lateral movement for 232-pound back. He's a junior. He might go back to school and for his senior season, which would be fine. I think he'd be one of the best backs in the 2026 class because it is such a deep class. So him going back to school, I wouldn't mind. But I'm here to put his name on the map, fellas. I am just thinking that this guy is just overlooked. No one's talking about him. The draft community, the Devi community. I just don't see anyone talking about Damien Martinez. But here, let's get into the film. All right, and we're going to just kind of see what we see here. Again, this was the game this past weekend, and this was the first touch that he had. Runs with the ball, shows that speed. 232 pounds, man. I mean, he's not the fastest guy. That's not going to be part of his game. But I'll tell you what, man, you got to love, his, breakaway ability there in this thing. But again, decent vision. He pops outside. I don't know what he was kind of doing there. Maybe he thought there was a gap. But anyway, this guy you're going to see also on this film. He's got great contact balance as well. But good for Mr. Martinez. Like I said, he has emerged for the second half of the year for me. But good, he's got this jump cut here. That you will see. Where did the jump cut go? That's all right. I'm not going to go back. But right there, you see that jump cut he has, but then he's off to the races. All right, so let's keep moving forward. Again, what I do find him to be patient. He's got power. Look at this. He's driving the pile 3 or 4 yards there. But we're going to see all sorts of traits that I like. This wasn't one of his best plays, but just look at the physicality of this play. I mean, I think he could have bounced outside. But again, it's a short yardage situation, 3rd and 2. He's just trying to get but look at the toughness. Look at the pad level, the forward lean, the leg drive. I mean, this guy is a big physical back. So if there's an NFL franchise out there that wants, a guy who's got power like this to go with maybe a small player, but again, just look at the jump cut here, the patience, the hip stop, the hip, the feet, the sweet feet makes that guy miss in the hole. You really can't see it. Again, this then brings the power, the forward lean, I really like what I see with this guy. I mean, I just do. Again, look at the bounce to the outside. I mean, look at this run. This is his best run on this particular film. But, I mean, let's just break this film down from the beginning, all right? So what do we see here? We see the patience, letting his blocks develop. Then he jumps at the vision. He jumps outside. Okay, then it makes that guy miss, And then watch the defensive manipulation right here. He gets that guy to bite just enough to have him miss. And then the contact bounce and physicality at the end of the run. Man, I don't know. He just, again, just another vision here of it. But again, boom, right there. And again, he sets this guy up with a little shimmy there. And again, the contact balance, dragging tacklers. I don't know, man. I like what I see with this guy. I mean, again, he's not going to be the fastest player on the field, but the burst and the contact balance and physicality, he's going to find a role in the NFL. There's no doubt about it. Again, just the vision there, really good. Coming off the line of scrimmage there. But again, I mean, I like the hop. Look at the sweet feet for a 230-pound guy. Look, you see that little boom boom right there to redirect without slowing down? It was very subtle, but it was there. So, he caught some balls out of the backfield this year. I think like 25 passes. So, I mean, I think he is serviceable in that area. But again, look at the jump cut and, again, the vision going outside. Again, just more physicality, getting that first down. Bumping outside again. But again, he's just got, things that I like on film, especially the lateral ability. and the lateral movement, the physicality. I mean, look at him dragging the piles here. So again, just a little, runs low. I like how he runs low to the ground, pad level all the time at contact, very low, solid. So we're just going to run through here, and then we'll run even faster through the Florida State game. But, I cut up each one of these films, guys, on this channel. I love making films like this of every play of running backs, because you can then see, where he does good, where he does bad. It's a scouting film. It's not a highlight reel. But again, I just look at the navigation going through here, the patience, the footwork, letting his blocks develop. Then again, pushes that guy off, accelerates through the whole, again, the contact balance. Spin move there would have been nice. All right, 15 receptions on this, rushing attempts on this game, 148, 9.9 yard average, 2 TDs, had 1 catch for 21 yards. So I'm not going to really, let's just go see if we can, I'll see what we see on the film here. Just a guy who I think has got some NFL talent. I mean, look at the physicality. Ran a little upright there, but he still, made the play. But again, the footwork, the lateral ability, pops out of there for an extra 3 or 4 yards. Really like his footwork, man. I mean, you have to make guys miss in the NFL, right? You've got to be nimble on your feet as a running back, and he seems to have that ability to jump cut, redirect without deaccelerating a lot. And again, I think he's serviceable out of, look at that move he put on there. Did you see that? Let's go back and look at that. All right, so look, he's serviceable out of the backfield, right? Is he running downfield routes? No, but most running backs don't. Look at the shimmy here. Boom, boom. Oh, man, that was nice. And then again, gets the, he's going to put this guy, he's going to take his jock strap off right here. Boom, boom. Oof, that was a whiff. So I like his, lateral ability. That's what kind of draws me to Damien Martinez. I mean, in a deep running back class, like I said, I wouldn't mind seeing him going back to school, because I think he'd be a top 5 back easy next year. But I mean, look at the physicality. Guy's bouncing off his lower half here. Just a tough physical runner. He's got some speed and elusiveness too in the second level. So I'm here to put Damien Martinez on the NFL draft map, man. This guy's disrespected. No one's talking about him. No one talks about it. I haven't seen him in a top 15 running back list, at all. But I think people are just sleeping on him. And I don't think the NFL community, draft community has, when they start deep diving all these players, you're going to start hearing this kid's name if he does declare to the NFL draft. But next year, he's a player, man. If he doesn't declare, he's a guy that, I think is going to, be one of the top backs in the 2026 class. But just, all right, we got to go back and look at this. This is just insane right here. I mean, I don't even see the guy, and he somehow emerges out of here, and then does he have deep elite speed? No, get off me with that stiff arm. I gotta love it, man. But come on. Talk about a tough guy who doesn't give up on a play. I mean, I don't know. I see an NFL running back. I don't know. I see a team that could get enamored with this guy's skill set and pairing him. Is he going to lead an NFL backfield? I don't think so. But I think he'd be a great compliment, like Tyler, Algier we were watching last night, right, for Atlanta in the Commanders game. I could see him having a role where his physicality and brute strength, I mean, just look at him. He's a monster. I mean, I think it's going to be attractive to an NFL franchise. I really do. I think he's got some skill. I think he's underrated. And this YouTube channel will not tolerate Damien Martinez disrespect. So I had to put this film out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm excited about him. I got him in some Debbie leagues. I got him on my roster already in a couple Dynasty leagues. I think this kid is, underrated. So if you want to support the channel, check out the website you're seeing on the screen right now. I do all sorts of all 22 film breakdowns and helping you scout not only the 2025 rookie class, but the 2026 and 2027. I already have positional ranks already for them in my databases. So again, thanks for watching. Hope you maybe turn the corner on Damien Martinez. Thanks for watching.